Namaste. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shail, Gulhati, Shiva and Mysticism for another episode of Monday with Mahadev. I keep posting some pictures of Shiva on my Facebook page, which I get from lots of people. And I saw this one, a very fascinating one, which shows Shiva seated on top of what seems to be the universe. He's very ethereal and he seems to be seated on top of a galaxy. And so I want to talk to you about a fascinating thing, a scientific postulation, which a Russian scientist, Kardeshev, made in 1964. At that time, scientists were already thinking, that there is such a big, huge universe, so many galaxies, so many planets, so many stars, so many suns, and there must be conditions on the other planets which are fit for life like they are on our planet Earth. But we have not yet contacted any other life from other planets. So what could be the reason? And going into this theory, Kardashev said that, planets which have life on them, sooner or later, if that life is intelligent, will grade themselves into a civilization. And then he said, I will put a grade to civilizations. And the method to do that will be to see how much of the natural energy they have been able to harness. Because if a life form can harness a natural energy, then it is a sign of a great intelligence and will lead to technology, will lead to, futuristic things. So planet Earth, our planet, is not even grade 1 as yet, because a grade 1 civilization would be that which has harnessed all the energy available in the planet. At the moment, we are harnessing fossil energy, like coal, carbon, petroleum, and we've just about moved on to solar energy. You may have seen those plates. We have them in houses also which tap the solar energy. Or wind power, we have those modern windmills which run across deserts and things like that. But we are very far from harnessing everything that is available to us. So today as we speak, we rank 0.7 in grade 1. Maybe in a couple of decades, we will harness all the energy available to us in our planet and we will reach grade 1 fully. Now, a grade 2 civilization, Kardashev postulated, would be one which could harness all the energy of its sun. And to do that, it would have to be capable of building a sort of sphere around its own sun, and which is called a Dyson sphere, and be able to tap all that energy, all the solar energy from its sun. Right now, it's not conceivable for us. How would we ever, build such a big structure around the sun? How would we ever get the right material and the right technology to do that in outer space? But he said that there are civilizations which would be able to do that. So a civilization which can harness all the energy of its sun, not just of its planet, would then be able to use that energy for making very, very superior spacecraft and very, very modern things. Then there would be a grade 3 civilization. A grade 3 civilization would be one which can harness the energy not only of its own sun, but of all the suns in its galaxy. And that would be, something really tremendous. So while the example for a grade 2 civilization is given like the TV serial we used to see, Star Trek, interstellar going from planet to planet, a grade 3 would be something like Star Wars, coming from one galaxy into another. That would be really tremendous. Then there is a grade 4 civilization. And that is one which can not only harness the energy of its galaxy, but of the entire universe. That would be a very, very superior civilization. And there's a grade 5 civilization also. And that is one which the scientists postulated would be able to harness the energy of a multiverse. Right now, we can only think that there is one universe. We can't think beyond one universe. That's infinite to us. But maybe, in dimensions of time, which is the fourth dimension, or even higher dimensions not known to us, maybe there is a multiverse. So that civilization would be able to harness the energy of the multiverse. Then there is grade 6. Grade 6 would be able to harness the energy of Omniverse. We can imagine, all right, there might be more than one universe, but an Omniverse, a universe within a universe outside a universe parallel to another universe, a universe in another dimension at the same time. And we have a concept something like this in ancient Hindu mythology of Lord Indra, the king of the Devtas, who used to make an Indrajal. That was a Maya Jal. He had the power to manifest a universe in which, if it was like a flower and it had droplets, each droplet contained the entire universe. And within that, the drops again contained another universe. So it was mind-boggling. That would be something like an omniverse. But there is grade 7 also. And grade 7 would be one who is beyond all this and can tap all the energy or give it energy or create it or dissolve it. And that would be God. Interestingly, in the chakra system of the yogis, they say that there are 7 chakras in the body, not physically, but there are energy points in the body. And we start with the lowest chakra, which is our physical needs, our security needs, and we go higher and higher. Then we come till the heart chakra, which is emotions, and then we go to the third eye, the Agya chakra, which is intuition. And the 7th chakra is on top of the head, the crown of the head. It is called Sahasrar, 1000, or the unlimited. And that again denotes God consciousness. So, can you see a parallel here? But another thing which I found very fascinating, what has this got to do with our Mahadev? Well, we know everything. It has everything to do with Mahadev. But interestingly, in the Shiva Sutras, which are revelations of Shivji to his Rishi Vasugupta, in which Shiva tells him about what is the plan of life, what is the connection of man with God, how did he come, and how will he go back, or how will he reconnect. There is a sutra which says, Bhut Sandhan, Bhut Prithak, Vishwa Samghata, which means Bhut means 2 or 3 things, but here it means element, like earth or fire or water or air or ether. Bhut Sandhan, that Shiva can connect 2 elements together. Bhut Prithak, he can break 1 element into 2, and he can do anything with anything. Vishwa Samghata, to create a new world, put something in order. We don't only join things to put things in order. Sometimes we separate things, sometimes we join them and put new things together. So that is a fascinating parallel. Some people also think of Bhut in our local language as ghost, and Mahadev is also called Bhutanath, Lord of the spirits. Well, although the sutra does not mean that, but such is the glory of Mahadev that even if we think of Bhut as a spirit, well, Shiva has the power to conjoin, to break, and to put together a new one. And Bhut is also a tense, the past tense. Well, again, Shiva can definitely go into the past because he's Mahakal, the ultimate time traveler, and bring things from there into the future, or go into the future and come to us with the things from there, and which again is pretty much what Kardeshev postulated about grade 5, 6, and 7 civilisations. Think about it. Kardashev said this in 1964. Our scientists are working dexterously on this. But Shivji said this to his rishis thousands of years ago. Isn't that fascinating? I will join you with yet another story next Monday on the same channel. Om Namah Shivaya.